It's 6 in the morning. The sun peeks shyly through the window curtains, painting stripes of gold on the bedroom floor. A husband stirs, stretches, and quietly gets out of bed. He walks to the kitchen, the soft morning light following him like a loyal pet. He makes tea, 2 cups, one for himself and one for his wife who is still asleep. The steam curls upwards, carrying with it the scent of cardamom and ginger. He brings the tea to the table, places it down, and then returns to his wife. He gently strokes her hair, her face, and whispers, "Good morning." She stirs, opens her eyes, and he leaves as quietly as he came, returning to his tea. A few minutes pass. She gets up, stretches, yawns, and walks to the kitchen. She finds the tea, takes a sip, smiles, and for a moment, the world is filled with nothing but the sound of birds and the clink of teacups. Marriage is not built on grand gestures, but on the little moments that go unseen, moments of quiet understanding, shared smiles, and unspoken love. She is late. She hurries about the kitchen, making breakfast. He enters and she turns, a smile lighting up her face. But before she can say anything, he is gone, disappearing into his study. Later, when the house is empty, she goes to his study to find him. His drawer is open, papers are strewn about, and in the middle of it all is a small note in her handwriting. "Don't forget to eat lunch." She closes the drawer, a soft smile gracing her lips. In the rush of life, love sometimes hides in the smallest corners, in a reminder note, a shared glance, a gentle touch. Evening. The sky is painted with hues of orange and purple, reflecting the turmoil in the small house. The air is thick with raised voices. An argument. The remnants of dinner sit on the table, forgotten. A husband and wife, 2 individuals who once fell in love, now sit facing opposite sides of the room. Silence hangs heavy between them, not as comfortable as it once was. She looks at the door, then at the food on the table, then back at the door. She feels tears pricking at her eyes, but she blinks them away. Love is not always loud. Sometimes it's in the quiet understanding, in the patience to stay, in the hope for reconciliation. Later that night, after the anger has subsided and apologies have been made, she comes out of her room. The living room is dark, but she can see the faint outline of her husband on the couch. Sleep has taken his features, but she sits beside him nonetheless. She quietly places food on his plate. He stirs, looks at her, and she nods, her eyes saying what her lips cannot. He eats when he is done. She takes the plate, and as she turns to go, he takes her hand. He gently covers her with a blanket. She looks back at him, and for a moment they are lost in each other, the silence speaking volumes. Later, much later, after the night has deepened and the stars have sprinkled the sky, they sit on the balcony. There is no conversation, no need for words. Their fingers slowly interlock, a silent promise spoken not with words, but with presence, care, and unshaken trust. This is the story of many marriages, a silent promise renewed every day. out. In the morning, over a cup of tea, she tells him about her day, her voice filled with excitement. He listens, occasionally adding a word here, a question there, his eyes reflecting his love and support. When she is done, he takes her hand, his touch sending shivers down her spine. "I love you," she whispers, the words catching in her throat. He smiles, his eyes crinkling at the corners, and nods, his gaze unwavering. "Always," he whispers back, and she believes him because she sees it in his eyes. True love in marriage is not about perfection, but about choosing love every single day. In every moment, in every glance, in every touch, in every silent promise.